English time with Teacher Manning. Good morning once more and welcome to our English class. I'm Teacher Manning and today we are going to have another interesting class. But before, look at my custom. Once more, I have a black ethnicity custom. If you notice, it's different from the other one. Actually, it's different from the ones before. And there's a reason why the custom will be different in different people. One, black people came to Panama in different occasions. First, when the Spain people came to America, they brought slaves, African slaves, to build and to do all work. Then, when we were building the railroad, the railroad in Panama, they also brought black people to help. And finally, when they built the canal, yes, the Panama Canal, they brought a lot of black people. They was different from the other blacks, and they used to wear different clothes, different custom. That's the reason why the custom and many other things in black ethnicity is different. But okay, let's continue our class for today, and next week we'll continue speaking about black ethnicity. Great! The first thing we need to remember always is to protect ourselves. Yes, we need to protect ourselves from COVID-19. We know COVID-19 is a sickness, it's a virus that is affecting all of us. Our way of doing things, to socialize, to learn, to teach, to work. We need to protect ourselves. And how do we protect ourselves? Remember, wash your hands. We need to wash our hands with a lot of water and a lot of soap. Next, stay home. Stay home. Stay home if you do not need to go nowhere or anywhere. Don't go out. Stay home. And next, keep your distance. Remember to keep your distance. 2 meters at least. A distance of 2 meters. All right? Those are part of the measures we need to take in consideration to protect ourselves. Great. Remember, we cannot forget also that one of the most important one is to wear a mask. Okay? We need to wear a mask in order to protect our nose and our mouth. So, wear a mask. Next, our objectives after the class. To use family members' vocabulary in simple sentences. Next, to use WH question related to family members. All right? Good. So let's start. Remember the definition of family members or extended family. Who's my extended family? My extended family include my grandparents. Remember my grandparents? My father, mother, and father. My mother, father, and mother. My aunts, my uncles, and my cousins. Those are my extended family. Great. Remember the picture we used when we show the extended family? Remember the picture last week? Is there something different? Do you remember? Look at the picture. What do you see different? There's a cat. Meow. Yes, there's a cat. There's a cat in the family member picture. Why there's a cat? A cat is not a person. Why? Some families have animals. They are called pets. Pets live with us, right? Some have dogs, cat, birds, turtles, fish, and many other domestic animals. Remember, domestic animals. you should not have a lion as a pet. You should not. Not that you cannot, but you should not have a lion as a pet. Okay? So, pets can be a dog, a cat, a bird, a fish, a turtle, etc. Those are pets. Great. So, in our extended family map, remember our grandmother, our grandfather, our father, our uncle by our mother's side, our aunt, my sister, me, my brother, my cousins, and my pet. So now, before we continue, we're going to watch a little video, a nice little video about family extended members. Hope you like it.
Good morning, teacher Marines. My name is Sebastian Ibarra. I'm from Cherokee. My school name is Manacanote. My teacher name is Maria Rivera. My group is 5th A. I'm going to talk about circulatory system. The parts of circulatory system are 1. Superior vein cava. 2. Right atrium. 3. Pulmonary circuit. 4. Right ventricle. 5. Inferior vein cava. 6. Aorta. 7. Pulmonary artery. 8. Left atrium. 9. Pulmonary vein. 10. Left ventricle. Thank you, teacher Marines. Bye-bye.
I love it. Did you love it? Did you enjoy? Did you like the music? Was fun, right? Well, that's another way of learning with music, with songs. And that was a song about family members. And you could see that there's many family members in that video. Well, we're going to start with our activities. Our first activity is pretty similar to one we did the week before. But this one going to have additional members. Do you remember we have a new member in the family? Okay, so let's create our sentences with our tree. Remember, we do not have the pictures because last time we said you needed to put your picture there. Remember? You still have to do it. Okay, so she's my, who we have over there? Our grandparents. So she means female. So the grandparents we're going to put there, so is the female. Which one is the female? Grandmother. So she's my grandmother. Grandmother. E is my E. So E is a pronoun that represents a man, a male. So if she's my grandmother, it would be my grandfather. Yes? Good. So, who's this person here? She, another female. If this is me, this should be my mom, my mother. And E should be my, if she's my mother, who's E? E is my father. Good? Right. So, if this is me, who is she? She is it's a female. So, should be my sister. And if she's my sister, he is my brother. Remember? Brother, sister. Okay. Now let's go to that side. If this is my mother, this is my father. Who are they? She, female. She's my aunt. And she's my aunt. This person is her husband. Remember the word husband? Marriage. Okay, so that person should be my uncle. They are my aunt and my uncle children. So they are my cousins. Do you like the review? Great, right? But there's missing one family member. But it do not say she, he, it say it. 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 When we use it, we're referring to an animal. So remember my pet. It's my pet. It's my dog. It's my cat. Okay? I heard someone, did you say a dragon? Yes, it could be a dragon as well. Good job. Let's go to the next. All right. So here's a house, and inside the house are my family members. The first one is, who's the first one? His name is Esteban. And Esteban's wife is Marta. Who are they? Let's see. So, Esteban and Marta has two children. Two. Lydia and Alicia. So, Lydia and Alicia are sisters. Yes? Lydia is married to Roberto. And Roberto is my father. So, Lydia is my mother. Kefan is my little brother. And Amelia is my sister. So, Alicia, my mother's sister, should be my, I'm not going to say it yet. And her husband is Juan. Okay? They have two children, Olga and Ayman. Okay? Olga and Ayman are my And looking, who's there? Blackie. It's Blackie. Blackie is the... You thought I was going to say. No, I'm not saying it yet because we're going to resolve it. So, you need to look at the number and write the number there. So, my grandmother. What number is my grandmother? 2. Yes. My grandfather. What number is my grandfather?
1.
This is my grandfather? No. This one?
Yep.
My grandfather is my father. Oh, my mother, father. So it will be Esteban. That's number 1. All right. My father, 3. That's Roberto. My mother would be Lydia. My uncle, that's Mayor. My uncle is married to my aunt. 6. My cousin. What number is my cousin? They are my cousin. So, cousin is number 10. My pet is Blackie. So, Blackie is number 9. My brother is Kaifan. So, that will be number 7. My sister, is this my sister? Yes? No, this is my sister, Amelia. And she is number 8. And we have our aunt that is number 5, that's Alicia. All right, so, see her there? Great. Number 5. So we finished with our match. Let's continue. Now we're going to see our WH questions. And we're not going to get too deep into this, but you need to remember our W questions are what, who, why, where, and when. And we use what when we refer to an object. What is that? We use who when we refer to a person or an animal. Who is that? Why when we want to give a reason or we want to explain something. Why can I run? Why cannot run? Where, when we're going to ask a question about somewhere, about the place. Where do you live? And when, refer to time, right? Time. When does school starts? What is that? That is a boat. Who is that? It's my father. Why can I run? Because you may fall. Where do you live? I live in San Miguelito. When does school start? It starts in March. Good? All right. Let's review. He's my grandfather. She's my grandmother. He's my uncle. She's my aunt. They are my cousins. He's my father. She's my mother. She's my sister. This is me. And this is my pet. It is a dog. So, good job, guys. Love it. Love it. Did you like the class of today? Remember, you want to send me something? You can do it to my social medias, to my email address. All right? So, let's give thanks to Miss Daida Grayton. She's in charge of us. She's our academic coordinator. And we cannot forget to give thanks to all our sponsors. They make us possible, make it possible for us to be here. So, it's time to say goodbye, bye-bye, see you later, alligator.